Hey there Seekers, I hope you're doing really well this week. Before we head to your weekly tarot reading, I'm just calling in to say that I have been working on the abundance updates for Feb. They are almost all done and you can jump into the playlist up here to watch yours. You can also find me guys on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. I'm getting a lot better at posting on my social media and I'm trying to put mini readings throughout the week up there for you as well to keep you going. I'm also available for personal readings should you want to know how a life area is going to play out for you. All the links that you need are below the video to arrange that. Guys, I also have some other exciting things in the pipeline, but in true Aquarian fashion, we are in Aquarian season at the moment, all will be revealed. So for now, let's head to your weekly tarot reading. Hi there Saggy, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Let's see what may be on the cards for you Saggy. I'm getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. We'll be pulling you a lead tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot, and I will be using the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot Akashic for your tarot positions. Okay, let's start with the oracles. We have got Mirror. Who or what is triggering you, Saggy? Yeah, I mean, a little reminder for some of you that, you know, oftentimes we do feel triggered by the actions of others. Now, often that means that there's something that we need to integrate for ourselves, as in we might actually have experience, or we might actually, you know, we might actually be in the same behavior as what I'm trying to say. So there might be something to be looked at. Sorry, I really can't speak all of a sudden. There might be something to be looked at in that behavior within yourself. Also, we can project onto others at times as well, so to make sure that we're not doing this. But it does say that, you know, there could be something that is triggering you, something to be looked at here in one of your key interactions this week. And we've got align your life. What needs to be aligned or changed? This is interesting because I find that when we're out of alignment with our truth, that can look like staying in a job that we're not passionate about because it, you know, offers maybe comfort zone or ease, the right money, that kind of thing. Some of us stay in relationships that are past the use-by date because of the upheaval required and to end it. I find that when we are resisting that change, that's when things start triggering us, right? Because we're not happy where we are, and it starts to sometimes get under our skin. So the trigger can be the indication that either there's a piece that needs to be integrated for ourselves, that what we're seeing in the other person is unresolved within us, or that we need to bring change to that area of our life. Well, let's go to the Moonchild Tarot for the lead tarot energy. I did get that message out after a little while, Saggy. Sorry, sometimes it just comes out like that. Sometimes you lose your train of thought, sometimes you stumble on your words, but, you know, at the end of the day, we're not aiming for perfectionism. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? The Tower. Huge energy. You know, this is a huge energy of alignment, actually. Yeah, the Tower can feel chaotic. It can be the sudden loss of a job, or the sudden dissolving of a partnership, or a sudden revelation of truth within yourself, seeing through an illusion, that kind of thing, a truth revealed. The reason why it is a loving act from the universe is because it is there to bring down a structural foundation in your life that is no longer a fit for you, so you can be moved on to your best timeline towards your truth. So it's saying that something is not really a fit for you anymore. The universe is helping you remove it from your life by creating the karmic circumstances for that, or the synchronistic circumstances. When a Tower moment comes in, we want to try and let it fall, because if we rebuild, you know, we find ourselves another cycle down the track facing the Tower, and if we don't really take action, we can kind of just go down with it and, you know, end up in a bit of a crisis. So the Tower is not always, you know, terribly painful, but it can be. But we need to keep in mind the bigger picture, that we're being moved towards change. And there is always a silver lining in the Tower. It may not seem like it at the time, but it's only in hindsight when we look back that we can kind of connect the dots and see where it was all leading, Saggy. So a very powerful lead tarot energy, Saggy. Let's go to the tarot. I have got the energy coming out now of the recent past, leading up to the present, the Two of Wands. Yeah, because you have been feeling that change is upon you, desiring a fresh new beginning, but maybe you've been sitting in the indecision, and that's why we have the Tower there to move you. So let's go for the current or focus energy here, Saggy. I have got the Seven of Wands. Absolutely makes sense. That is the resisting of the change. Let's get the outcome. Four of Cups. Still after that shuffling, the Four was at the deck, and it feels very, very pivotal. So we can kind of see where we're going to end up if we resist the Tower. Four of Cups is obviously that dissatisfaction. Seven of Wands is kind of being out of our flow. Five of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I have got, well, the two energies that I saw were the Two of Cups and Temperance. I'm taking those. We've got a few on the floor, but that is just me having a fumble. Let's get the clarifier for the Four of Cups. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Yes. So there is a certain amount of stress around this. I'm really feeling here, Saggy, that we are resisting change because of the upheaval here. Universe is bringing in the Tower to help you align your life. When we resist it, we're in the triggered state, and we're also just experiencing, you know, the stress. There's nothing worse, Saggy, than being unhappy in an area of your life. You know, you go into bed where you should be relaxing and healing and activating the parasympathetic nervous system. And, you know, we are really just processing and over-analyzing the current situation. So that's what I'm really sensing here. I'm sorry, I was laughing at myself there with that pronunciation, not the situation. I do understand this is probably quite serious for a lot of you. So I've got you in life review, Two of Wands. Wanting to make the move beyond your comfort zone, wanting to jump into the fresh new start, launch into the future, you know, broaden your horizons, but we're still, you know, limiting ourselves here by staying in the current situation. There is a feeling here that you've already got 1 foot out or 1 foot in the new, and you're kind of getting ready to make the leap, but the leap is at the end of the reading, and I feel like the universe is saying, hey, you know what, some of you I'm going to bring in the Tower is the thing that gets you across the line. I've got Five of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles here with it. There is most definitely a fear here for some of your financial loss. And this could be because you are leaving a job or dissolving a relationship where you are financial partners in a home, or, you know, if you're living together, obviously there is shared finances, and it's always tougher for a period of time when we go out on our own. There's also a fear here of being on your own, you know, operating as a single entity rather than as a partnership. And it is about partnership, guys, with that Two of Cups. So I'm kind of feeling business partnership, or, you know, not wanting to let down a boss or manager, or with dissolving a relationship here. So I can see that fear here with the Five of Pentacles. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, it says, you know, it is time to leave that comfort zone. You know, you can really overcome these fears, because the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn in the minor arcana, which of course is the devil in the major arcana. So there's a sense of overcoming some real demons here, some limitations. So there could have been codependency in the situation, or it's been toxic for a while, right? It's been triggering you for a while. And the cards are saying, you know, it's really, really time before a Tower moment comes in, time to refocus your energies and move towards what you truly, truly desire, what lights you up, getting back on purpose, getting your passion back in your life. Saggy, here we have in the current focus energy the Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, and your energy, Sagittarius, Temperance in the major arcana, number 14. What we resist persists. So if we stay in the situation, we're going to get more of the same, and it's going to amplify. The Seven of Wands for me is also the energy of going against the universal current or flow. When we do that and we're meant to be on a different timeline or track, the Tower will come in to move us. So that's what I'm really feeling. There is a real sense of being challenged in the situation. Maybe you're in a situation where you really feel like you need to defend your energy all the time, feeling triggered by the other person. It's a bit of a battle, it's a bit of a fight. So what we really want to do is surrender to what is unfolding here, allow the Tower to fall and let it carry us into the new universal current. Two of Cups for me to say is, yeah, look, we're dealing in the realm of soul partnership. So this is about, you know, with a significant other or a very, very close connection. The Temperance energy here says, you know what, it is a really great time to allow this Tower to fall, because Temperance is the energy that soothes and rebalances after the death, because it follows on from the Death card in the Major Arcana. So you will be guided forward, and you are actually going to end up in a place of far greater mental, emotional, and physical stability that you can't even imagine from this point now. So you're really going to end up in a great position of balance here. And what I'm noticing here is I'm actually noticing this in both of these cards, because you need to separate your energy. Like in both of these cards, there's 2 cups with separation between them. It says that, you know, it really is time to go your own way here and to get back into the flow of things. So Temperance is the energy that's going to lead to the rebirth, and you are being guided forward in that. So outcome here, and I see this to be the energy if we do resist the Tower, 7 of Swords, 4 of Cups, we're only sabotaging our own new beginning here by staying in the situation. 7 of Swords could be there's also the potential for betrayal on your side or the other side. We stay in a situation we're really unhappy in because we can't bring ourselves to end it, but then, you know, maybe a new person comes along and we there's a betrayal that happens. So it can be the temptation of that. The 4 of Cups shows me that, you know, you've already retreated your energy, you've already emotionally disconnected. There is a sense of not wanting to reconnect, and there is a bit of a boredom or apathy or complacency here, because you've already got your heart set, Saggy, on the new manifestation, on these 3 cups here. So I'm really feeling that it's saying, you know, you're just going to sabotage that fulfillment, sabotage that dream by staying in this situation. Instead, we want to be doing this, taking a bold leap of faith into the unknown, into the new, into the liberation, to free yourself from a triggering situation that has run its course. It comes in with the 8 of Pentacles, because you know it's going to be hard work to get to this place. We're going to have to fall the Tower, but we know that as soon as those wheels are in motion, we are one step closer to this, and we're out of that really triggering, going against the grain phase. So the Fool says you're being guided to take this instinctual leap forward into the new beginning. No, you don't know where it's all going to end up, Saggy, how it's going to turn out and how it's going to look down the track, but you're really being called to walk this path anyway, because you're reconnecting with your truth. You're getting given this opportunity to clear the slate and really reconnect with who you are and what you truly desire. And as a single entity, when you leave this partnership, whatever kind of partnership it is for you, you have this potential to go through a rebirth and reinvent yourself, is what I'm feeling. It's saying here that the sun is going to come out. You know, this is leading you to a much more positive chapter and a fresh new start here. It's time to do the work, and to, you know, as soon as we pull down that Tower, we're ready, Saggy, for the great rebuild. Saggy, I am going to leave it there, and I'm wishing you all the best with this reading if it is for you. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate in its entirety for you. Drop me a comment if you're cool to share, guys, and give me a like on the video. It helps the video you know, travel a little further, and it helps me get to know you guys as well, and I do try and interact with you all over in the comments section. And it's been a pleasure, Saggy, to read your cards. I'll see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.